Hi Crafty Planner, welcome to my channel. I'm Tina. I am really excited because today's video I am going to be sharing with you my 2020 planner lineup, and look at all of these planners. I know it probably seems a little like, wow, that's a lot of planners, but I definitely have use for each and every one of these. I'm really excited to share these with you today. And I did a video of my planner lineup from July of 2019 till the end of this year, 2019. If you have not seen that, you might want to check that out. You could see exactly what planners I was going to be using, and I'll go ahead and I'll link that like right up here so you could take a peek at that. If you are a subscriber to my channel, you might have already seen that video. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. When you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, and that way you won't miss any of my videos. For today, I'm going to be going through each one of these planners and sharing with you exactly how I am going to be using these in 2020. Now, some of these planners I have been using already, and I love them. So I'm going to share with you how I've been using them, how they've worked well for me, and how I'm going to continue using them in 2020. And then some of these planners are brand new, and some of them are just like completely brand new categories that I have them for, and I'm really excited about that. And I also have some new layouts that I'm going to be trying for 2020, and that is really exciting for me because I'm kind of like branching out of my comfort zone, and I just really love that idea because I've been using Happy Planner now for about a year and a half, and I just really feel very comfortable with it. It works wonderfully for me, but I'm sort of curious about some different layouts, so I'm definitely going to be trying those for 2020, and I'm excited to share those with you here today. So now I actually also use a lot of Happy Notes, and I have decided that I'm going to split the videos up. I'm going to show you all my planner lineup, and then I will do a separate video for how I'm using my Happy Notes, and I use those pretty regularly as well. So be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my content. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to move all of these to the side, and I'm going to just show you each one at a time, and I think in probably the order that I feel is most important to me. Okay, let's get started. So these planners, I do have individual flip throughs of each one of them. So if you really want to see all of the details that each of the planners have, please be sure to check those out. I will link those as I go along. I'll link those for you up here. But I'm not going to be doing detailed flip throughs of these planners. I'm just going to show you how I am using them. Okay, so this first one here, this is my vintage botanical planner. This one here is a monthly layout, and I absolutely love this planner. Now this planner I started using in July, and it has been amazing for me. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and show you exactly how I'm using it. But this one I like to call kind of my command center, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's open it up. So I absolutely love this planner. It's so pretty. I love the florals in here. And this first page here, the hello, this Happy Planner belongs to, this is found on every planner. And this is honestly the only one I think I have my name in. And I bought this like sticker, and I had that put in, and I need to buy more because I'm not necessarily that happy with like my own lettering. So this I just thought was really, really pretty. So this one is an 18-month planner, and what I have in here, let's see, I've added some back pages and things like that, and I do have an area here for birthdays that I had made a couple of pages there. And then this next section here is the household extension pack. And I love this extension pack. I do have a video of a flip through of the entire pack and exactly how I've been using it and how it's worked well for me. If you want to see that video, you know, be sure to check that out. I'll link that up here for you. You can take a peek at that. And I only used 3 out of the 4 tabs from that extension pack. So I'm gonna just kind of get past here and into, I'm gonna go in here. I do have a folder in here, and I got this probably out of, I think I got this out of a pack of just different folders, and I thought that this one went the best with this particular planner. So I do like to kind of coordinate things. And this one, as I said, I started it in July, and this is a monthly planner. So this is actually the only month at a glance in my planners that I use on a regular basis. This is like where I put my work schedule, any appointments that I have, any activities or, you know, plans that we might have, whatever that may be. This goes in here for the whole month, and then that way I can refer to this planner here as I plan out each week. So this is my July, and it's very minimally decorated, and I like that because it's just so pretty by itself that it's worked out really, really well for me that way. And then the next pages here, I've done different things with them. Let's just open them up here. This one right here, I just did a very minimal, added some tabs, added the categories that I actually am responsible for, and I've created continuing to-do lists here. So that's how I use this particular planner, and that's why this is like my command center. And then I did start to try to use these habit trackers here for using like my home planner, my wellness planner, and my journal, and you'll see it didn't really work out all that great. The following pages here, I've sort of slimmed the planner out. Let me show you how it actually does look. This is here, let me jump to February here because I've got notes in here. So this is like the regular layout here where you've got the monthly, and then it's got this page here with monthly goals, check it off, noted, some habit trackers, a blank space, top priorities, a gratitude, and then if you flip it here, you've got some daily tasks, and there's actually enough here for an entire month's worth. So you've got like 1 week, 2, 3, and then 4, and then there's a little don't forget, and then there's also a notes section. So that's how each month actually looks, but I don't use all those pages. I use these, and then I slimmed it out, and I took out the daily tasks. I didn't even use that here, and just the back note page because that goes with this page here. This one was actually very decorated. This, I guess it's like a currently page, the dashboard for the month. Honestly, I don't use those pages. I just don't feel the need to use them. I open up the month, and then I never go back to this. So this rarely ever, if ever, gets filled out. So here I am in September. As you can see, it's just very limited decoration here. And then in October, I changed it up a little bit. This, of course, stayed the same with the minimal decorations here, but I changed up this section here. I decided that, you know what, I'm not even using those habit trackers. So I just decided to go ahead and decorate that section instead. Now, December, I changed that up quite a bit because it is Christmas time. So I just decided to cover this all up and add some really pretty fun Christmas decorations because it wasn't very festive, and I like the festive. So decided to change that up a little bit. And then I have my tab here that I use for whatever current month that I'm in on this particular page. And then I did create an online purchases page, a gift list, and then a Christmas bucket list. And then I will be using this planner for 2020. I'm really excited. I usually have basically I have a year's worth in here right now. So what I'll be doing is once January hits, I'll probably get rid of the last 6 months and then go ahead and put in the rest of the year. So love Vintage Botanicals. The monthly layout, it works wonderfully for me as a command center. This next planner that I'm going to share with you is actually a very Franken-planned planner. Okay, so let me go ahead and explain what I mean. This particular cover, first of all, is actually not from a planner. It's from a Happy Notes. This is the Wrong collection. I love these girls. I thought that they were so pretty, and I really liked having this as my planner cover. So I took it off of my Happy Notes and I made it as my cover. Okay, so that's the front, and then here's the back of it. And I did change out the discs, so they are metal discs. As a matter of fact, all of the planners that I will be using for 2020 will have the metal discs. I love the metal discs on my planners, and I do keep the plastic discs, but on my notes. So these are great. I love them. They're just so pretty. I don't know, they just add that extra touch of elegance that I just really like on my planners. And then I'm gonna open this up here. So this planner I use as my weekly planner. I sometimes decorate the month at a glance, but it is my weekly planner. I put my work schedule in there. I put all of my to-dos for each week in there. Any appointments that I have, everything goes in here, and everything is more itemized for each week. And I love the Wrong, so I did pick up the Wrong planner. I just changed out the cover and the discs, like I said, and then I did some modifications. I added this dashboard in here, and then I did add these sticky notes to the back side here, so I had those handy. And then I just adhered this really cute card onto that. I thought that was really pretty. And then this Happy Planner page, again, I don't have my name in this one, but maybe one day I will do that. And then here's the year at a glance. You got 19 and then 20 here, because this one here is also an 18-month planner. It is a horizontal layout, and you'll see that when I open it up. And I haven't really quite finished doing a few of the things that I wanted to update on here. Like this particular tab is not for November. It's a notes tab, but I just haven't put a new tab cover on there, so I need to do that. But I love the tab. She's so pretty. So I do have some notes in here, and then of course I have to add a back page, because I sort of Franken planned this together for the past 6 months with another planner, with actually my original planner that I purchased when I first started using the Happy Planner. And that particular planner happens to be very seasonal, and I really liked that. So you'll see how I've been using that. So this is, I just happen to have the tabs in here starting from August. I took everything out before that. And I did decorate here. And these months at a glance, I'll just sort of decorate them, but I won't necessarily use them. I just like to make them pretty, and not every month. But as again, this is a horizontal planner. I absolutely love it. And you can see some of the ways that I've decorated and used my planner. If you follow me on Instagram, I do post my before the pen, but I'm not really much into posting after the pen. I don't know, maybe I just don't get to it, or I'm not really happy with my writing, so that's probably why I don't. So by sharing this with you, it's sort of like a glance at how I really do use the planner, because I really do. I don't just decorate it. It's very functional for me. And then here we are in September, and again, I just don't use the currently pages. I don't know, it's just one of those things that just doesn't work for me. And this particular month, I did not decorate the month at a glance, but you can see that my planners are very functional. I love to decorate each and every week, but they need to be functional for me as well. And I really enjoy decorating them, because it's It's so like relaxing to me. It keeps me really organized. And then this particular page here happens to be my fall bucket list, which I had created. And here's my October. And I just, I love Halloween. It's my very, very favorite time of the year. And I do have my Halloween spread here. And then these pages are awesome. I got this actually from the Teresa Collins Be Happy box, and I absolutely love that box. It's an awesome collection. And I just punched these and put them right in here. And we're almost through here, and this is of course my dashboard tab that I use for each week. And we're in December, and I just started doing some things here in December, but I'm not quite done. And then I will be using, so these last 3 months really are from a different planner because they're very seasonal. And then starting in January, this is just like all wrong. And she's just so pretty. But I do mix things up. I mix them up. I have a planner specifically that has black lines in it. And I think you saw that over in through this one right here. This is from a different planner. And I just wanted the black lines in here. So I used this particular planner for the month because I just wanted to have all the black lines. So I'll do that. I have another planner, as I said, which is just specifically for when I want black lines. It's very neutral, and I like having that extra planner to be able to do that. So that is my weekly planner. Use it all the time, every day. Love it. Love the girls. So pretty. This next one here, you're not going to recognize at all. This cover I made myself. This is my social media planner. I love purple, and I got this paper. I found this paper, and I knew I had to have this as a cover. And I love this sticker. She turned her cans into cans and dreams into plans. So I thought that that was appropriate. And then of course they came out with these beautiful purple discs, and it was just perfect for this planner here. Now this planner right here, the insides of it actually belong to the Paint Splash. Love the Paint Splash. It's super pretty. It's very colorful. The colors inside of here are just like really vibrant and jeweled, and I just really love these. And I thought that this was perfect for this, my social media. I do use this side here for like the days that I'm going to be posting, what I'm going to post on that day. And then on this side, I will go ahead and put like all of my notes in here. So this is very functional planner. It is not decorated. I might have decorated like the first 2 weeks, honestly, of this planner, and then that is it. Now in this planner, this will probably be one of the only ones that you're going to see that I have more of like a personal touch in this planner. I love seeing everyone's planners that have pictures and pretty die cuts and all those little cute extras, and I just haven't done it yet. Maybe that should be something I might want to work on in 2020. So let's go ahead, let's open this up. Now, I know that there's probably some glare, so I'm going to kind of lift these pages up, but I did put an additional sticker on the inside here that says you are capable of amazing things, and I thought that that was just really pretty, just really soft and simple. And then I really love this tab, dashboard, whatever you want to call it, because it's got a tab, but yet it's like a dashboard. And then I just added this like piece of cardstock behind here because I love this. Plan your dreams. And then I do have some pictures in here, just a couple of pictures of myself and my husband. And that's kind of it. And then here I've got a tab, and this one is got some paper in here. and then I just start into my planner. And again, I don't have my name on here. So maybe eventually if I get more comfortable and relaxed and with lettering, I'll get brave enough to put my own name in there. I'm always afraid of ruining it. So, but this one is, as you can see, very colorful. Here's another thing. All of the discs that I like to use in any of the other planners that I've been showing you are all neutral. I really like, or I should say I don't like, when I open up pages and the colorful discs that are on the planner, they don't match like whatever layout I'm doing. So that's why all of my other planners are very neutral. I have like gold, or I have black, or like, I think that last one had like one of the last ones had a rose gold. The Vintage Botanical came with the rose gold on there. It's almost kind of like pinky. It's really, really pretty, but it's very neutral and it works really well for me. This particular planner though, I love the purple and I think it goes great with the colors in here. And since I don't decorate this one, it works perfectly for me. Okay, so I am just going to show you a very little bit of this planner because it's really not that pretty. This is probably the first time that I decorated. I just got the planner and I was kind of like playing with the dashboard layout. And I did this one here. And then after that, it just becomes purely functional. Just purely functional. That is it. Nothing exciting about this, that is for sure. I have a couple stickers here and there, but mostly not. Okay. And I'm in December, which of course has got really nothing much in here, but then I've got just a few different things in here. I do have a flip through of how I set this up, and it really has not changed much. I have, it's a plan tab. I have get it done. I have a don't forget, and I have like checklists in here for my recording, for my edit, my YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and a Pinterest, which I really haven't done anything with, because I don't have enough time for all of that social media. But I do have a Facebook page and I am on Instagram. So be sure to follow me at It's a Wonderful Plan on Instagram. And I do have that page, It's a Wonderful Plan, as well on Facebook. I thought this was really cute. And I've got, that is pretty much it. So this is all of my social media stuff. This is what keeps me organized. And I love it. Those 3 planners, I have been using them for probably, well, let's see. The 2 of them I've definitely been using for about a year now. And the other one, the Vintage Botanical Monthly at a Glance, that one I started in July, but I use those like all of the time. They are amazing. I would be completely lost without those planners because they just keep me super organized. Now, this next one that I'm going to be sharing with you, this one is actually my first mini. I did have a mini before, but I wasn't using it in a planner sense. I was using it as a journal, and it worked out for me, but it really didn't. I haven't continued using it, and that's why you're not going to see it in today's video, because it just wasn't really working for me. But this one right here, I just got this. I actually have a setup of this. This is the Homebody Mini, and it is so pretty. Look at how pretty that is. Love it, love it, love it. And these planners are new for 2020. They're new girl planners. They come with metal discs. I do have a complete flip through of this planner along with the setup. So I'm gonna link that for you up here. You wanna check that out, go ahead. This cover, I decided to add that on, so you won't see this in the video that I did for the setup, but I picked this cover up and it is awesome. It's great. It's hard and it is perfect to keep in your purse. because it just keeps everything really like nice and organized. I might get like a band to put around here to keep things like closed, but generally this is perfect for me. It's been amazing. And then look at how pretty this little planner is. I love her so much. Now the planners for 2020 have a new feature to them, and I'm going to go ahead and show that to you now. That is what I call the functional year at a glance, and I think that this is going to be awesome. I have not set mine up just yet because we're still in December. We're not in November. We're already out of November. Oh my goodness. Sorry. But it's got January through June and then July through December. And this is like a line for each day of the week. And it is awesome. And it's all dated. The shaded areas are for the weekends. I've got ideas of how I want to use them. And this is just so pretty. And the way that I set this one up is I actually bought a separate Homebody Happy Notes in the mini, and I combined the two. So I took a couple of tabs from the Happy Notes and I created my own little section here. Took the paper from there because look at how beautiful it is. And I put that in here. And then I grabbed another tab and I have these little half sheets. These are awesome. Just a few of them in here because I didn't really want to bulk anything up. Put this card in here. And these tabs right here for November and December, these are from an extension pack because I was so excited about using this planner right away because I knew it was going to like just make the next couple of months a lot more organized for me because I would have a little planner with me all the time because I don't carry my planner with me. It's just, I don't really need to carry it, and I would carry a small little Happy Notes, but this is perfect and it's just really tiny and it's so easy to decorate. I love it. Now this first page I did, but look at how cute that is. I love it. It's like a simple, really quick decorating. I've been using washi in this one to decorate it, and I really, really like it. And then we're in December. And I've got my tab in here. And did some more. And then here I have to still, of course, decorate. But starting in January, this is the layout for the extension pack, and then for the dashboard extension pack, but the actual layout looks like this. So they did revise this a little bit. This has got a longer bullet point checklist here. It does say to buy, and then this is ERINs, important and focus, which this has got like ERINs to buy, calls and emails, bills to pay, and then a focus. And with like a little inspiration quote here. But this is just like, you know, got the colors, and I did have to cover them up if I didn't want those colors in there. But this one is so neutral. I mean, it does have a little bit of color here and in through here, but otherwise it's very neutral. And I love that it is like that because it's just, I've sort of gotten more comfortable with how I like to plan and what I really like. And I have found that I love having just kind of like a nice clean slate to work with because then I can add the colors that I want. And then of course my discs are neutral in color and it just all matches because when I open up my week and look at it, I really just want everything to match. If it doesn't match, honestly, it sort of bothers me, and that's just like my personal preference, but that's the reason why all of my discs are either gold or black or like that, like a rose gold, very neutral. So this is just a really, really cute planner. I love her. She goes with me everywhere, and it's the best, one of the best things that I got. And of course, I will be using her for 2020, and I've already been using her, but I love her, super pretty. This next planner that I have here is another mini. It is Stargazer, and she is part of the new Happy Planner Girl collection. And if you're curious about the Happy Planner Girls and what collections are out for 2020, I do have a video on that, so be sure to check that out. I'll link that for you. and you can go ahead and see all the different planner girls that they did come out with for 2020. I obviously don't have everything from that collection, but I do have like bits and pieces. You can sort of get an idea of like maybe the colors, and I do talk about like the different layouts that each of them come in. So if you're curious about that, be sure to check that video out. Now this super pretty, it's purple. Oh my gosh, like how could I not have gotten this? It's so, so pretty. It comes with these beautiful purple metal discs. Again, all of the new girls come with metal discs. So if you are a fan of metal discs and you like to have like your girl collection, you're definitely going to want to check these out because they are so pretty. But this one here, oh my gosh. Now this is a monthly layout, and I didn't know how I was going to use this. And actually I wasn't even going to pick this up. But then I thought, you know what? I think that this monthly layout sort of would work great for me as a wellness planner. Now, I did have a wellness planner for from July that I picked up, and I failed miserably with it. I'm going to share with you what the planner is. It's this one right here, and it's really pretty, and I think I just loved the cover so much, and I thought it was going to be great, and it is a great idea. I think it's a great idea, but it did not work for me. I just completely look at that. I tried a couple times, and that was it. I could not do it. And I love the inserts in here. I love actually love these pages, which is kind of funny because I never use these currently pages, but I thought these pages were amazing because it's got for 1 month I will work on, and then the 3 goals and how I'm strengthening my mind, my body, and myself. And I just I thought these were amazing, and I thought that this would work well for me. Unfortunately, not so much. So, because with the wellness, it's very repetitious, and I didn't really enjoy doing that, and I thought that this would be a little bit better idea. So I'm gonna try this and see how it works out, but let's open this up. Haven't put, again, anything in here, but it's just so pretty. I do have a complete flip through of this, but just a little bit of an idea for you on how I plan on using this. First of all, I like these pages because it does have a gratitude section here. Birthdays, I'm not going to be using that, and I'm not going to be using important dates. So I'll do something different with these sections here, but I thought that this was really neat. It's power word, define your vision for the month with a meaningful word to ignite your inspiration and focus. And I thought that was awesome and perfect for wellness. And then, of course, you've got the month at a glance here. Just wanted to get a little closer here. And this one has got a really nice quote here. You are strong and significant, babe. And then it is got the habit trackers, which I think will work wonderfully for me. That way I could put specific topics for each day and check them off, because your morning routine should really be consistent, and that's what I'm trying to do. And my plan is to create a morning routine on here. That way I can look at it and just be reminded, that's what I need to do between this time and this time, and so on. Now, each of my days is a little bit different because my work schedule is a little bit different, and my days off, of course, depending on appointments and such that I have going on, those are different as well. And then I like this, set your intentions. So you've got your body wellness, spirituality, creativity, work, projects, relationships, home, finance, community, and then an extra. So I thought that this would be a really nice wellness planner. I will see how it works out for me. I'm not sure how I'm going to use these yet. Maybe I could do like meal logging here, possibly, perhaps. I don't know. There's a lot of opportunities. And then it's got a really nice note section here, which might be nice for some journaling because it's kind of nice to write some things down, but I don't necessarily I have not set the time aside to journal on a daily basis. And I think that that's, part of why I sort of forget to journal, and I like the journaling idea, but I think sometimes by the end of the day, I'm just like, okay, I don't have time to sit down and recap my day. But I think that this might be nice for me, okay? So I'm gonna try it, see how it works out, and I'll keep you posted. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, that way you won't miss how I might use this, or follow me on Instagram because you'll probably see more of this on Instagram on how I actually use my little planner here for wellness. And it's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. I love it. This next one here is a collaboration with Teresa Collins and the Happy Planner. And they did a collaboration for a Be Happy box. And if you want to see what that box looks like, everything that's in there, I will go ahead, I'll link that above. And then of course I will link this particular planner, all the details of it. But I am so excited about this planner because it is going to be my very first vertical planner. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I am really excited about diving into this vertical planner, and I think it's mostly because I love the way that I see how it's decorated, and it's so pretty. I see everybody's decorations on Instagram and I'm like, oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. I love that, but I can't do that with my horizontal planner, but this is nice. It's got you can create this however you want. You can make this functional up here, like with to-do lists. You can put appointments and then decorate the center, or, mix these up however you want. And I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know how functional this is actually going to be for me, but I am really excited about decorating it every week, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'll switch over from my horizontal layout because I just love it. It's super, super functional, and I get, I've got lots of room to write things down for each day, but I am really, really excited about this planner. So look forward to seeing some plan with me's in this pretty one right here. Now, last but definitely not least is this planner. Yes, this is a planner. It is a half classic size skinny planner, and it is super, super cute. This particular one is a collaboration with Wrong. So see the girls, look how pretty they are. And it comes on plastic discs, and they come on the mini discs. So this one here, let me just open it up, and I do have a complete flip through of it, but I just want to share with you exactly the layout in here. So you don't have a month at a glance. You have it up and through here, but you can't write anything through there. It's just to look at it, to refer to it. And then here you've got a line for each day. So it's sort of similar to that functional year at a glance option that they have in the new planners, but this is for each month. And then there's an important section here, and then you open it up and look at how cute that is. It's really, really pretty. It's obviously set up like a horizontal, I guess kind of like a Hobonichi, if you're familiar with those. I personally am not, but I've seen them, heard about them, read about them a little bit, but never actually used one. But this is really cute. I love it. I had to have it. It's got a note section here instead of a currently page. So I think it's very, very functional. It's very, very minimal, and you can really decorate it, however you want. It's very much a clean slate, which I absolutely love that idea. Now, how am I going to use this? I have no idea. But I absolutely love this planner. It was so cute and I had to have it. So that's the reason why it's part of my 2020 planner collection. But it's yet to be determined how I'm actually going to use it. So we'll see what happens. Be sure to subscribe, and that way you won't miss any of my ideas for this. To recap the planners that I'm going to be using for 2020, I've got this Wrong Skinny Classic Size. I've got this Teresa Collins, my first vertical planner. My social media planner. My weekly Frankenplanned planner. My Vintage Botanical monthly planner. My mini Stargazer Wellness. And last but not least, I have this super cute mini in the Homebody, and I absolutely love this planner. It's so cute. I am already in love with it because I've already started using it. So this is my 2020 planner lineup. I'm really excited about this. Comment below, let me know, what is your planner lineup? Do you have one planner, or you have two, or maybe you have 7 like I do? I would love to hear what it is that you're going to be using. I love chatting about planners, so much fun. So comment below, let me know your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you won't miss any of my future content. I'm really excited to do some plan with me's in all these different layouts that I have here, a couple of new sizes for me. And be sure to check me out on Instagram at It's a Wonderful Plan. You will see things there that you do not always see here on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for joining me today, and have a wonderful day. Bye.